Hi Emma. Hi Abby. It's Dad. Well, you know it's Dad. Again, it's September the 29th, 2025, and I'm talking to this camera here, trying to imagine that I'm talking to you or having you hear me 5 or 10 years from now when you're ready and wanting to talk or hear or get to know me, respecting your boundaries by not calling you or contacting you as best as I can. Even though sometimes I give in and text you, and I don't expect you to answer or call me back or respond to me, because I know that you're angry or upset or mad or you can't manage my attention or addressing you right now. And I know it takes a lot just to manage your own emotions, let alone mom and my emotions and everything. So I'm hoping or thinking, and I'm talking to you, or imagining talking to you 5-10 years from now, somewhere in 2030 or to 2035, and maybe at that point you'll want to get to know me or want to hear from me. And the reason I'm recording this and putting it up there is because, again, you never know in life. Like one of my coworkers, he's the same age as me. I was just talking to him a month ago at lunchtime, and some fluke accident, something fell on his head, when walking through downtown, and then killed him. And you never know what can happen. So maybe you don't want to just hear my voice or see my face sometime in the future. So that's why I'm recording this and putting it up there, because who knows what will happen in life. I guess for today, I'm recording this on this new gimbal thing. It's sort of cool. Just gonna say that. I could say that praying for you, Emma and Abby, that you'll be amazing, wonderful women and have a wonderful relationship in life, and that I love you. And I guess I'm going to end this with maybe I'll just keep it short and tell you a story that this past weekend, I don't know if you believe in tea leaf readings or tarot card readings or palm readings. I think I've taught you, Abby, a book about palm reading and things like that. But anyway, I went to this art show, and there was this sort of fortune teller tea reader, and the tea reader basically said, Ed, think of 3 wishes, 3 things that you'd want in your life. And I thought very, very hard, and I drank this tea, and then I gave her the cup with the tea, and the tea reader actually looked at it. And quite amazingly, I'm just going to tell you the first wish I had, and the first wish is that I really, really wish and prayed that you, Emma and Abby, especially you, Emma, that you turn out well and be happy and have great relationships and find your way in life and be satisfied. And that was my wish, and I said it silently. And then she looked in the tea leaves, and then she said, hey, you're worried about your kids. I said, and I looked at her surprised. I didn't say anything. She goes, you have 2 kids. I said, yeah. And she goes, you're worried about them, but you're also especially worried about the older one, Emma. And I said, yeah, I am. Well, she didn't say Emma, but I mean the older one. And I said, yeah, it's my older daughter, Emma. And she goes, in life, things happen for a reason, and that sometimes you wait, you pray, and you wish, and you want something so badly, but sometimes things don't end up exactly how you imagine it or expect it, but things always work out best in the end. And she goes, for your older daughter, things are going to be just fine, and she's going to be really great, and she's going to find her way, and it may not be the way you imagine things or see things, but it'll turn out well. So with that, I'm going to leave that story here for this recording here, and I'm hoping somewhere 5-10 years from now, you and Emma and Abby, well, I'm hoping that you'll want to like see and hear from your dad. So love both of you guys, and I'll do another recording another time.